Okay. Are we on? Okay. Good morning, everybody. This is the Remodulator, and today we will be talking about the Truce Tower. The Truce Tower, it's one of my favorite buildings because of this statistic. The first n number of times you ride a building, you get the random good of that building's age. The freshest with the next collection from this building. At the next level, the first 30 times you add grants a good. Now, many of the folks who are on advanced ages will say that this is a horrible building or quite a niche building. And while they do have a point, um, I like this building because this building for me helps get me advanced age goods as well as enable me to try down the tried my goods down from the advanced age to the previous ages until it hits my age, or down to lower ages. So yeah, what is needed here though for this building to get a significant traction and to help snowball your gaming experience in Forge of Empires is this. One, you need to have friends or guildmates who have the higher ages, and two, you need to have guildmates or friends who are more than willing to try goods, those who are active on the trade market. Now, last night I managed to collect this from this building. So, and 3 charges have already been spent, so I'll have 24 to go. So let us give this a try and see how it works. So, disclaimer here, I am currently on the future era, and I tried down a lot, and two, most of my guildmates here are of the higher ages. So today, let's start putting this building to the test. This one here is a guildmate of mine. He is in Spice Age Venus, which is currently the highest age. So what we plan to do here is look for a building that's currently in Spice Age Venus, so that we can get a good from Spice Age Venus. So okay, first building up, and we got a sugar crystal. It is a Spice Age Venus good. Next, let's see here, a guy called Mr. James. Okay, Spice Age Venus. Her Majesty the Squirrel. Let's look for Spice Age Venus building. Okay, Royal Bathhouse, Spice Age Venus. Flax Hill. Look for Spice Age Venus building. Alright. Doc Michael. Spice Age Venus. Alright. Janus the Impaler. Oh shit. This guy does not have a lot of where can I find this? Okay, Spice Age Venus. Well, it the Truce Tower does not only just work for buildings, but it could also work for cultural buildings and decorations. So this guy here and this guy here has, it can also work on attachments to buildings like this. So this guy here has a Rusloid track. It's currently Spice Age Venus. Let's give this a polish. So voila, Spice Age Venus. Spice Age Venus, good. Next is Nittany 104. Let's look for a Spice Age Venus building or decoration. Voila, floating garden. Spice Age Venus. Voila, Spice Age Venus. Corona. So let's look for this guy and this guy. So Spice Age Venus. Voila. Now, well, I've been talking about, Spice Age Venus players. It can also work in any. This can also work well if you have if your friends or the one you are trying to motivate is not in Spice Age Venus, as long as well, in my opinion, at the very least 3 to 5 ages ahead. So this guy here, this is the second most advanced age. So what we're gonna do is look for a building that's Spice Age asteroid built, but okay, so Spice Age asteroid built. Okay, so voila, Spice Age asteroid good. Can also work in this one, Spice Age Mars, or Remodulator building, Spice Age Mars, or it's highest age or current age, so works well. There's a guy called Lupenstad, currently Spice Age Venus. So trouble square. There's a trouble square that is in Spice Age Venus, so we can just level it here. Oh no, not level. We can just motivate it so that we can get good from his build, good from his current age, which is several ages higher than I am. So now the benefits of trading down the line. So what we have here is our goods that I've accumulated over the last several days. So example, Spice Age Venus, I got 46 glowing seaweed, 39 herbal snacks, 48 microgreen supplements, 45 soy proteins, and 147 sugar crystals. So the benefit for it is that if most fair traders, the ratio is between 1, for previous era goods, The fairest ratio is one is one current age good to two previous age good. The and this is the this is applicable to ages previous, the most recent age previous to your current age. So, example, what if you have 10 Spice Age Venus good and you want to try it all the way down to future? So, 10 Spice Age Venus goods, the fairest ratio is one current age good to two pre two goods from the age, the most recent age before your current era. So 10, so hence 10 Spice Age Venus goods, 20 Spice Age Asteroid Belt goods. Then we could try this down, 20 Spice Age Asteroid Belt goods to Spice Age Mars. So 20 times 2 is 40. Then 40 Spice Age Mars to Virtual Future goods, 40 to Spice Age Mars goods to ID Virtual Future goods, and ID Virtual Future goods to Oceanic Future, 80 times 2, so 160 Oceanic Future goods, then 160 Oceanic Future goods to Arctic Future goods, so you get 320 Arctic Future goods. And then when you get to the future, 640. So this is the nice part of this is the nice indirect benefit of the Truce Tower. Now, when does it become niche? You might ask. So, if you're how do I say this? If you are in the highest age at the moment, which is Spice Age Venus, the Truce Tower becomes niche. Alright? Unless if you enjoy, unless if your Truce Tower is of a very high level and that you enjoy collecting lower age goods, then alright, go ahead. But when you hit Spice Age Venus, this becomes niche because it's only limited by a certain number of charges, and you get to also build your own goods through your colony or through the synthesizers. It can also, the Truce Tower good can also get niche if how do I say this, if your guild is at the very most two, at least at most 2 ages ahead of you, or if everybody in your guild or on your friends list is way behind you, then the Truce Tower basically becomes very niche. So what I can advise you is, if you're going to get a Truce Tower, 1, plan ahead. 2, if you got a guild, ensure that everybody is not everybody, but at least a lot of them, the folks in your guild, or of the higher ages, or /or are very active traders. Alright, so because if you want to put them up, if you want to put the goods up which you gather to the Truce Tower up on the trading market, and no one wants to trade, then it's basically worthless. So uh, how did it benefit for me personally? All right, let's start. One way that it has benefited me personally is that it's helped me get higher age goods faster, as well as help me get goods for higher age buildings that I may not have been able to get to conventional means or to super generous means. Like this, the terracotta army. The terracotta army is a virtual future good, and no virtual future great building, and I am currently, how many ages behind am I? Three, no, 3 ages behind, and I would not have been able to build this fair and square, the terracotta army fair and square, uh, without the Truce Tower. Um, I understand that there will be people who say that, yeah, you gotta have you can skip the Truce Tower if you got a very generous guild mate or guild player, and yeah, they're right, but if you're someone who wants to play the smart way with smart way, and that does not have a lot of people of guildmates with those not guildmates who can do unfair trades, then this is the building for you. All right. So uh, thank you for tuning in. If you like what you see here, hit give me a like, and press the subscribe button. This is the Remodulator. Stay safe, everybody, and take care. Bye bye.